Number 4, Catherine.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The member's own side will quieten down, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Immigration. What recent announcements has she made about supporting businesses to access critical seasonal workforces?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Erica Stanford.
Mr. Speaker, last week I was proud to announce more support for Kiwi businesses by revitalising the RSE scheme and increasing the cap for the coming season to 20,750 workers, increasing by 1,250. I also announced that we've created a new subcategory of the specific purpose work visa to respond to the upcoming seasonal peaks. This will provide a streamlined path for businesses who need to bring in temporary seasonal workers. These changes will help rebuild our economy, grow our exports, support our key growth sectors and primary sectors, and provide important opportunities for work and skills development for our Pacific neighbours.
Supplementary. Why did she make these changes?
Mr. Speaker, it's clear to me that many of our immigration settings are not fit for purpose. While we have made some important changes earlier this year to the AEWV visa, further changes were necessary, particularly for those businesses that need access to temporary seasonal workers to grow productivity and increase our exports. My vision is to have immigration settings which strike the balance between providing businesses access to the workforce that they need to thrive and grow our economy, while ensuring that we are giving Kiwis every opportunity to be in work. Getting our immigration settings right is critical to this government's plan to rebuild the economy, to get New Zealand back on track, and these changes are just the start.
Supplementary. What feedback has she received about the changes to the recognised seasonal employer scheme?
Mr. Speaker, I have received overwhelmingly positive feedback, as I know that member has as well. The New Zealand Apples and Pears Chief Executive, Karen Morrish, has welcomed the changes and said that they will go a long way to easing pressures on apple and pear growers. Cameron Taylor from Taylor Corp, an orchard in the Hawke's Bay, said we're really pleased with the announcement of policy changes to the RSE scheme. They may seem small, but they will make a big difference, especially when the industry in Hawke's Bay has some cyclone recovery ahead. These changes are just the start, Mr. Speaker. The next phase of our work programme will consider substantive, longer-term options to further improve the wider RSE scheme.
Supplementary. What feedback has she received about a seasonal subcategory of the specific purpose work visa?
Mr. Speaker, over the last few months I've had the opportunity to talk to representatives of the viticulture, horticulture, agriculture, rural contractors and many more who've spoken of the need for a streamlined visa pathway for seasonal workers. All have been overwhelmingly positive about the changes. For example, Philip Gregan from New Zealand Wine Growers said that this was a good idea. It solves a problem that we've had and that we're very pleased with the outcome. We couldn't have asked for more. I want an immigration system that protects the integrity of our borders, creates opportunities for people to come here and make a meaningful contribution, but also prioritises New Zealanders' opportunities to work and thrive.